Hi everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to be here with you today because we have a special treat for me coming back. Ren knew it, wrote it, and delivered a new song, Token and Ren. What does your love look like? So without further ado, because your time is the most important thing, I missed you, that I do want to say. Let's go. Let's react. I missed reacting, and I missed Ren, and I don't know who Token is, but if he's collabing with Ren, he's probably good. Let's go.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be.
We are the products of what we see.
You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you.
So his mom left. Did I get that right?
For a good man, I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you.
Oh, okay, he said that he's afraid that his mom will leave. So we got a story that shows vulnerability, shows that we don't have all the answers, right? And really sends a message of how we can't change one another. We can only change ourselves.
You don't gotta hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me.
Like growing up, as he's saying, he said, I was afraid to find, to like grow up and eventually find a letter of my mom that she left. That's what he says like a second ago. And that fear hovering over your head, right? How hard is that? To show love afterwards while all you know is fear of running away. That's big. And he says, like, my dad taught me how to be a rapper, not a good man. That's that's a strong one.
I try to change you, we never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hear craving that screams through concrete. Mothering peace, a vision of love. A lesson that fused with the cells in my blood. A lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him. The words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My born
Stop for a second. Must react. Must say something. Really letting us in, right? How brave is that? Everything is so vivid in the memories. He's reliving it, right? It's not black and white. It's not something that is far in your mind. No. It's some big ass trauma connected to love. What is love to you? And then you go to your memories and you say, love, what I associated love with when I was young is pain. And now we see him driving like so fast, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I can't stop. Because then pain will catch up, right? I need to feel alive every second, or I will be dragged back to my memories that we see here.
love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in a windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating through, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
So, like, passing trauma from one generation to another, and we try our best to work on ourselves and be better, but we have our downfalls and we have our flaws, and we did make our mistakes and saw others make theirs as they try to live this chaotic yet amazing life. In some point, I felt love, complete and utter love to them for being there, like writing in the notepad your deepest and most feared secrets in your past. Ren lying on the sofa in the therapist office and showing us, really like showing us what he's been through. That his mom, only him, his mom and his sister, and dad left after saying that he will always love them, sharing that to all of us for all of us to see, just so we can reflect on the fact that other people also have trauma and hardships. We need to wake up and decide we are going to do better today. And that's it. What a beautiful video to come back to. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reaction. I'm truly blessed to have you here with me, reacting to this beautiful artists and songs. Thank you for being you. If you like the video, hit the like button. It will sure help the algorithm and us grow and get to those who might need it, who might gain something from it, as we help lift them up, which is the most important thing. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Beautiful people, I missed you so much. Such a beautiful community. You're the best. I'm going to see you in the next reaction video. Thank you. And goodbye.